Hey y'all, hey, this is going to be a fairly quick video, at least I hope. Hope everybody's doing okay. This is not cornstarch related. I may discuss some of the details about the contest I wanted to do real quick before the month is out. We'll discuss that. I just want to come to y'all real quick and talk to y'all about the gift that God gave us and our worth. Um, some of us are very much aware of our worth. Some of us can see or feel all of the greatness that God put inside of us. But we know these things, and we still accept way less than our worth. That's the thing for us to say nowadays is we know our worth. We know our worth, and we understand the gifts God gave us, but we accept way less. And I this ain't just for people out there, but this is even for myself personally. Every day, I want to be able to function in my best. I know there are some days that, you know, it's hard to, or, you get down, whatever happens, that you can't function at your best. I get that. Some days we don't. But every day I want to. With that being said, if you are with somebody who does not value you, who can't see your worth, or who knows your worth and is not willing to go the extra mile to show you that they know you're worthy, tell me, how can you operate in your best gift? How can you go out and give your best to anything when you don't even you're not even functioning as a person who knows their worth? See, if you know your worth, you want to match that energy with somebody who knows your worth. You know their worth. And you feed off of that. But if I know who I am in God, and I know all of the great things God laid in me, and I go and align myself with somebody outside of that, outside of God's will for my life, outside of all that I know that I am, and this is not a brag or a boast, but listen, goodness comes from God. Every great gift comes from God. I'm a gift from God. Um, that He planted in my mother's womb. You ain't gonna tell me no different. I With that being said, how do we get with people who can't recognize our worth or refuse to recognize our worth and give us way less, and stay with those people and wonder why nothing goes as it should? It's never gonna go that way, because first of all, we're operating outside of God's will for our life. And I say we because I've done it before. Um, to a certain degree, I'm kind of halfway doing it now. Even to your place of employment, if it's not growing, gotta let it go. If you don't see a future, you gotta let it go. It's hindering you. That's not your best gift. You can't flow in the gifts God gave you the way you should when you got something that drains you. Because I'm gonna speak for me. In some of my past relationships, even with friendships, I know the person I am, right? And then you get with this person over here, and You start out, you're trying to show them, this is who I am. Not necessarily trying to show them, because personally, some things you're just going to do anyway because that's who you are. God's gifts that he placed in you, because you're a gift in itself. So some of that you get it's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna flow naturally. But sometimes we do go the extra mile to try to show somebody, this is me, I'm gonna do this and that for you. We'll even tell people. But guess what? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time because, still speaking from my own experiences, when you meet somebody, whether it's a relationship or just a friendship, even in your workplace, when you come in contact with those who can see you beyond this exterior, can see God's greatness in you, you'll know it. You won't have to do anything extra for them to see it. And guess what? The things that they do will reflect the goodness God put in you. See, I'm nothing on my own. Let's get that understood. Anything good or great that I am is from God. But now, if somebody is always giving you the worst, that's why I say people will say love is this and love is that. Look, it's not easy being in love and relationships and friendships. It's not always easy. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying to you is every day should not be a battle. Because when you love something and you treasure it, it's the situation, the relationship, the friendship, you're gonna see that. You're gonna be able to see, because love is what love does. So I kind of got off course, but I think y'all understand where I'm going with it for real. If you want the best out of life, first thing you got to do is know who you are in God. Know who you are in Christ. Know what's in you. Know your worth. When you meet people, pay attention to how they handle you. And if they can see what's in you, they're going to treat you accordingly. Guess what? If they don't, you could do one or two things. You could try to force it, or you can let it go and get what's meant for you. I just want to operate in my very best. I want to move about. Like I said, I know it's going to be days that I just got to take a break, or I want to spend I want the rest of my days to be the best of my days, as they should be. And the only way that's going to happen is for me to know my worth and align myself and connect myself, or let the connection happen with people who going to recognize that in me. Because if you don't see my best, you ain't going to treat me like it. If you can't feel me, how you going to handle me any kind of way but say, I know you're a good person? It don't work that way. Because if you know it, you going to move according to what you know. And see, some people, their whole issue is they don't value themselves. They don't care about themselves, and they don't know themselves enough to know and love on somebody else. You can't love me right if you don't know how to love you right. I'm gonna end it at that right there. I'm gonna end it right there. So y'all be sweet. Remember to love one another, but love on the good Lord above first. You already know why. That's how you really learn what love is. And you learn how to love yourself. You can love everybody else properly. Good night, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't even intend for this to be this long. Love y'all, mean it. Bye.